Hey guys, Risque here, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. So last we left off, we returned back to London. Let's see. What is the cryptic message for Ashmat about? Okay, I don't even have enough to solve that yet. What is the cult leader, and what is their goal? Okay. So, I think we're John right now. We need to go talk to What's-His-Face. Book is written in an obscure language Barnes can translate a few pages. Okay.
And for the details.
What do you have to say?
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Get the Strand. Get
Thank
the
you.
true facts.
Hello. Good day,
Another
gentlemen.
sinking near Scotland. Buy the Strand for the details.
Okay, is this the bookstore? No. It's not the bookstore. Did I not go far enough? Did I turn too... No? Can't go that way. Did I not go far enough down here? Oh, there we go. Okay, Mr. Barnes, I got a question. Need your help with something.
It has been a while, Barnes.
Dr. Watson. Indeed it has, and good to see you as always. How can I help?
Someone is full of pep.
Oh, yes. Mr. Holmes, he was quite the inspiration. Last time you were in town, he offered me some stirring advice, which I've since acted upon.
Holmes is nothing if not provocative.
Indeed, the thorny truth is often hard to hear, but it did the job, and now my heart is full.
I'm glad to hear it.
Much obliged, Doctor.
Barnes, does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author. I've been following his work in the periodicals. Interesting man. I take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still. Yes. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires, and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
The labours of his sires. I wonder what they do.
I have a book on great British families. If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please, feel free to take a look. It should be on the shelves to the right.
Much obliged. Last time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
Certainly, Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this grimoire?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow, what a marvel. I can try and translate it for you.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean or time. Oh my. Oh, already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely.
Alright. Nice, nice. Wrong button. Okay, so Barnes says that the name Stevenson reminds him of the up-and-coming Scottish author Robert Louis Stevenson. Blah, blah, blah. Barnes recommends a book on great families, which can be found on the shelves to his right. Gotcha.
For some reason, it makes my skin crawl.
Yeah, same. Greatest British Families. This volume gathers facts, stories, and gossips about the members and successes of great British families. It is a somewhat chauvinistic account of Britain's finest. Yikes. Okay, so I need to search this in the archives? Okay, so... When the storm starts, where the ships fall, at Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all that is chosen. Barnes says the name Stevenson reminds him of the coming blah blah blah. He veered away from his family's non-literary vocation. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires and fled the sea, the towers we founded and the lamps we lit. Okay. Whoop, wrong button. maybe that's not all the information. Killing Tempest article, Storm of the Century. The Tempest, which many already call the Storm of the Century, has been raging west of Lochaber's coastline over the past fortnight. Officials are alarmed by signs of the storm's intensification. The storm is taking a toll on shipping and seamen's lives, with 34 ships reportedly lost. Even as this article goes to press, hundreds of lives hang in the balance, with seamen struggling against the elements. Sadly, the Royal Navy Rescue is forbidden to launch any search parties due to the dangerous conditions. Her Majesty Queen Victoria held an emergency meeting with her ministers about the crisis along our coast, and it was learned that similar phenomena of lower importance are occurring around the world. In other news, a French thief with the initials AL is toying with Scotland Yard. I'm willing to bet that's not the last we hear about ol' AL. Okay, is there any other books that might tell me something? Or is that really all I have to go off of?
Take care of your master.
That can't be it. That can't be it.
A moment, please. Spellbinding pages.
Okay. Huh. So, Barnes says the name Stevenson. Reminds him of the incoming author. Moved away from his family's non-literary vocation. Okay, but what is their vocation? That might tell me what the title is. I mean, okay. So, Scottish. Definitely. Modern times, I guess? Achievement, exploration, politics, maritime philanthropy, medicine. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labors of my sires and fled the sea, the towers we founded and the lamps we lit. I mean, exploration, maybe? No. Politics? No. Philanthropy? It might not even be that. Hold on. Maybe the period's wrong. I don't know. Huh. When the storm starts, where the ships fall, Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen. Say not that weakly I decline the labors of my sires. Oh, so knights. Okay, so maybe that's what we need. Damn it. I truly don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tony gathers facts, stories, and gossip about of great British families. But it says he's Scottish. Fled the sea. Towers we found and the lamps we lit. What does that mean? Okay, fuck it. I'm Googling it. Okay. I mean, I was gonna get there eventually, I guess. Jesus Christ. The book, Greatest British Families, briefly mentions the Stevensons, famed for their lighthouses across all of Scotland. Funnily enough, the first Stevenson in the lineage shares the same given name as the latest, the author Robert Louis Stevenson. Ever since the Bellrock Lighthouse's erection in 1810, the Stevensons have left their mark around Scotland via civil engineering feats in the maritime industry. Whether the lighthouses were built by Robert Stevenson or his sons, Alan, David, and Thomas, sailors roaming Scotland's coastline have the dynasty to thank for guiding them to prosperity and safety. Jesus Christ. Okay, so... cryptic message... Stevenson family? Jesus Christ. There we go. A gathering at a Stevenson-built lighthouse west of Lochburn, Scotland. Cool. Okay.
Say, do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Loch Harbour, West Coast.
Right then, I'll unroll it on the desk. All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
Yeah, go for it.
Much appreciated.
Sweet. Sounds great. Okay. Quantus. So, I see a few different lighthouse spots. Rubanangal Lighthouse means Stranger's Point. Oh, in Scottish Gaelic, the simple yet elegant brick Tower of Light built in 1857 by David and Thomas Stevenson is not even the only one the dynasty erected that year. It is 62 feet tall and bears a luminous range of 10 nautical miles, lighting the way for ships roaming the Sound of Mull. Isn't that what the thing said? The Stranger's Point? Oh, maybe not. I thought Guiding Light. Never mind. Okay, Ardnamurchan Lighthouse, designed and built in 1849 by Alan Stevenson. The lighthouse lies at the western end of Ardnamurchan Peninsula in Lochaber. It architecturally and decoratively depicts Egyptian influences, making it unique among Scottish lighthouses. Made of granite and bearing a strikingly black lantern, the tower soars to 118 feet above the rocks. Okay, so on here... Skerryvore Lighthouse. Located on the remote island of the same name, Skerryvore Lighthouse lies southwest of the inhabited island of Tiree. Designed and built in 1844 by Alan Stevenson, the tower is a testament to the determination of the Emperor's workers and engineers to make life safer for seamen. The lighthouse has seen 6 years of construction, with numerous men risking their lives to build this granite beacon of safety atop dangerous rocks. Alright. Last but not least... Barrehead Lighthouse. Located on the Outer Hebrides island of Barrehead, the lighthouse illuminates the southern entrance to the Minch. The tower, designed by Robert Stevenson and built by James Smith of Inverness in 1833, is made of stone. It is deemed the United Kingdom's highest lighthouse, standing at 682 feet above sea level. Okay. So... You got anything else to say about the Stevensons?
Doctor, look what I just found.
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes. I've written out a translation of the section you wanted. It, puts the grim in grimoire.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse. See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
You have been of great help, so yes.
Excellent. I could barely put it down. Farewell.
I hope we don't need it anymore. The book details a vaguely anthropoid monster. It has an octopus-like head, its face being a mass of feelers. Scaly, rubbery-looking body, huge claws on its hind feet and forefeet, and long, narrow wings. What the actual hell? Barnes' approximate, if hasty, translation details a ritual for awakening a pagan god sleeping under the ocean. Are we trying to wake the fucking Kraken? I'm not here for that. I'm not here for sea monsters. No thank you. It involves a special chant the strongest men of every ethnicity on Earth perform before they are to be sacrificed for the god's awakening. A creature with a pitch-black face, akin to an Egyptian sphinx, must witness the ritual. If successful, the ceremony will destroy the world, seas, and lands. Okay.
A fascinating book. Thank you for the opportunity, Doctor.
Uh-huh. Guess we're done here.
Mycroft, here to buy a book on fraternal dysfunction?
The Holmes family is beyond counselling, Doctor.
True, more deserving of scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps you have a moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
I'm worried about Sherlock. He's not well. You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality. He will need your support.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Your emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Surely you jest. Only one thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his case.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona. He came home a wreck, and this time I fear he may not return at all.
You are not his father, Mycroft. Not anymore. He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him. I just wish you also respected him.
The Crown cannot help you. But I can. Give him this.
What is it?
A confidential note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the Crown, perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local knowledge.
I'm all ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
Fucking asshole. The Lone Watcher. That's new. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so who's a cult leader and what is their goal? Okay, so Ritual of Awakening might mean something. Book's Pagan God might mean something. Stevenson family might mean something. I don't know. Okay, so Ritual of Awakening was at least right. One of these lighthouses has got to be it. We'll go with Bear Ahead first. What about Adna Merchan? Oh. Archibald Rochester is alive and leading a cult. He aims to conduct a monstrous ritual at Ardna Merchan Lighthouse. By implication, the sacrifice of all the abductees of diverse ethnicities. Oh, shit. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Okay, one of our informants, Philip Hawk, has not been in contact for the last few days. Please check his status. He was working on an investigation close to his lodgings. Hawk is disabled and his home is next to one of your client's houses, Captain Steinweg. Report to me after you have visited. I'll be at the bookshop. It's Philip Hawk. Okay. Alright. Fine. It's next to Steinweg Manor. Okay. Let's head there. If it's next to, how next to is next to? Like within the same vicinity, across the street? Do they share a trash can? Like, how close we talking? Can we? We cannot go that way. Good to know. It's okay, I'll find this place. No biggie. Pianos and organs, okay. Another lock and key shop. Oh, I can't go over there. Huh. Okay. Well, there's things down a little bit. What's over here? What's all this? Vet. Smoking tobacco, that's nasty. Yeah, I judge you if you smoke dip, because, ugh. Ooh. Alright, we found an investigation scene. Is this it? Guess not. I just don't want to miss anything. That's where I just was, yeah. What's happening over here? No? Philip Hawke's house is ordinary. Okay. That doesn't tell me much. That is like one of the least helpful things you could say. Aww. Hi, little kitty. She's a good kitty. Aww. Okay, I must have missed something, because what the fuck? Do all the hopscotch markings, do those mean anything? I don't know. It's like... It's always the thing you don't expect to be important is the thing that ends up being important. Because, okay, I walked through here. And I mean, this is acting like I need to be back here. I don't know. I'm just like, why would this be here if I didn't need to? I don't know, I just don't want to miss out. I mean, I guess if I head back to Baker Street, it'll tell me if I can't, like, finish this, right? Usually it's like, you can't return! So, okay, maybe that's the case. Alright, well, let's head back to Baker Street then. Maybe I need to talk to Sherlock about all this. Yo, Sherry. What's going on?
Holmes, I have the translation. Barnes will keep researching. Holmes?
Watson?
Did you hear me? Barnes gave us a preliminary translation of the book. I think we have a lead.
Sherlock, what is it? I find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards obsession. Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. And despite my obsession as I contend with the matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Sherlock, this is no time for despair. The book is real. Those men went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
I bore witness to the same events that you did. I saw with my own eyes the inexplicable, the ghastly, and the unnatural. I can attest to their occurrence. So take heart, for it was as real as you or I, and thus we must persist. Lives hang in the balance. If you cannot see your worth, then trust in me, for I see it. And I know of no other man capable of putting this matter right.
Thank you, John. Would that I possessed even half your courage. Pray tell, where does our journey end?
Ardnamurchan, Scotland. I need a moment to put my affairs in order.
You raised my spirits, Watson. Take all the time you need.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not ready to depart for Scotland just yet. We got shit to do, and we're gonna do them in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with your friends, hit the bell so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you guys next time.